Alright everybody, we're back to Final Fantasy and we're going to continue on. Although this is going to be an awkward episode because you can see on the right over there I have not done the last part of Hildebrand yet. But this will come out after that, and that's why I said it would be a weird episode, because it's going to be done and you're going to be like, what the hell was it? It's because I'm technically recording whatever this session is, be it one episode or two or three before that. Anywho, as you can see, I've had a makeover. Decided to change my hair to the actual hair I had been using when I first started playing them ages ago. But we look fabulous now. Gold suit, expensive ass fucking earrings. Look at them bitches. Actually, you'll probably see them in cutscenes. Anyways, enough of that. Thancred's over here, and apparently there's something important Alphanod wants to talk to me about, so we're gonna head over there and take a look. I'm a lazy asshole though, so I'm actually just going to get on a chocobo. We have done some stuff. In the meantime, we have joined FCs and proceeded to immediately get kicked out of those FCs because we have opinions. So I suppose she's still in the party, isn't she? Well, it doesn't matter right now. If it tells me I gotta do some stuff, I'll just remove her. But that being, she's asleep, so that don't matter. We've done some stuff. We've helped the Scions of the Seventh Dawn move to Mordona. Been a busy hero of light lately. Been helping some fellow adventurers in labyrinths, trying to overcome obstacles, and we have proceeded to deal with the Mughals. Apparently their king took it upon himself to come down to our Earth, I guess, and cause some havoc. We've dealt with that, but none of that was able to be recorded because I lost my codex. And I didn't have the ability to do so in this wonderful world of Eorzea here. I believe he is over here. Well, I suppose the minimap does show that. Hey, look, a boat. I suppose it's a ship, actually. Alphanod, I heard. You're late, no matter. I know I was headed from when I've been to the Yes, this belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana of Mil Doman. Yes? But like the rest of the nation, his continent was ruled by the Grand Line Emperor. Announced arrival and stayed their ship by suspected not the home under the best say. So okay, you want me to go talk to? Get out of here, punk ass. Let's take a look at that ship. Okay. The Royal Promenade? Done, I guess. Apparently, the Domans, which I know all about, because Oboro explained it quite a bit. So this should be interesting. Meet some people, maybe learn a little bit. Nope, we gotta teleport. A little bit more about culture and whatnot. Alright. Pretty sure the Chamber of Rule is in the Royal Promenade. Either way, looking forward to it. Sporting that gold because I'm from Ul'dah. I may have joined the Maelstrom, but my allegiances will always be that of Ul'dah, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. I've been told on a recording level that my game's audio wasn't quite high enough, or my voice was too overpowering and stuff like that. I apologize. Editing audio is the hardest thing to do. Oh. Well, not hardest, it's actually not that hard if you record it separately, but whatever. Hello? Away with you. Those are ears. They wobble. Horns don't wobble like that, man. I believe. That's right, I look fabulous. Look fucking fabulous. Talked to Janet Lane and he was like, I need to cut your hair, bro. I don't appreciate it. And I'm like, well, make sure you dye it all nice. And that means he dyed my tail too. He took it upon himself to dye my fucking tail. The hell are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you really gonna do? Wanted to make sure he left a little bit of white, because I'm gorgeous. Never forsake your identity, no matter how much you may want to change it. Never forsake who you are. Real talk. I went the complete opposite fucking way. I could have just exited right there. I'm a goddamn asshole. I don't know why I did that. So, we'll go over there and take a look. See what is good in the proverbial hood, I suppose. Well, I guess she has a hood. Unintentional. Unintentional. But I'll take it. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna summon my baby cat, but it's asleep right now. Hello? Alphanod. I hope I sit in that other chair. This my home. Hello. I'm in that chair. I'm pretty cool.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Hello.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we aspired an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
She's the new race. Whenever that comes out.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
They do that.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in
Pompous
your
asshole.
debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
That lady's just sitting at that chair.
I shall defer to your experience then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
All right. Nod. I am pretty fabulous. Look at how fucking fabulous I am. That's right. I'm the one with a harem of cat girls. Hello. What do you want from me? Oh. Momodi, I need you to give food to the hot lady. Actually, she might have horrible alligator mouth. I don't fucking know, but give her food. What do you want me to do? Sapphire Avenue Exchange. What the fuck? Hold on, Yugiri. I'll be back to help out. Continue on to get her supplies, I suppose. I am wealthy, even though it only shows that I have like 80k. That's because I spent like a bajillion of that shit buying items. Not really. Spent like... I don't know, 600,000. It's wealthier than I'll ever be. Fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit. Hey. You have food. Yep, here. Nope, here. Alright, don't worry. I got you covered. You. Don't worry about it. That's some fucked up shit, but I don't disrespect your choices. You're not necessarily wrong, but at the same time, you're not right. There's a difference. A man who can't earn his crust, as you say, and a man who won't earn his crust. Those who can but can't, or those who would but can't, deserve a little bit of help. Those who can but won't, well, they don't deserve any sympathy. Momodi, I delivered this stuff. You should be getting some food and stuff. Alright. Yugiri, I got it covered. Don't worry about it. Words, food, and clothing and such. Ugh. I'm this bird hood. For the Sultana and the Syndicate. That's right. Of course I will. I fancy myself part of the Syndicate. As to which part of the Syndicate, I don't actually know. I just know I'm a part of it in some way. Actually, fuck all that. I'm a hero. I'm a hero of light. I don't need part of no fucking Syndicate. I'm just a dude. Don't even worry about it, though. I'm comfortable with being just a dude. Just a dude trying to help out. Trying to keep his city good to go. Keep the world safe from horrible, horrible monsters. To run, I'm gonna walk right here. Oh, look at that douchebag with the hat.
I, Yugiri of Domar, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri.
Move that turtle.
Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one,
Money.
think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
That's an honest guy. I like you, Telegy.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Yes, he does.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
Even if he sees profit, they still get in. Means some will be taken advantage of, but that happens.
The law is the law.
Sorry?
Lord Lolorito?
Excuse me?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Well, he makes good points, but that's why you take a vote.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago, regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Nolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy.
I got his name right.
How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
That's a hell of a way of doing it, making them leave. You just get out of your chair and walk off. One, two, three.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Goddamn daggers visible in cutscenes. They look fucking ridiculous. They're floating at like my pec level. Fucking things. What the? I don't care about all that. Give me that. Nine. Sorry? It's hard not to follow you. You're the size of a goddamn castle. Jump off this damn thing. Let's see, want. Go out here and see what's good. Continue the fuck on. Hall of Flames? I could move my allegiance to the Hall of Flames, easy peasy. I'm just staying with the Maelstrom for the time being. Actually, I don't really have any reason not to. But that's fine. That's fine, whatever. go. I love how it's like, yeah, their internal affairs are fucked, so yeah. Which seems to make sense for Limsa, but what? At Gridania? Don't be in his debt. He's a little shit. He needs to put some pants on. Alright, I'll meet you at the Adventurers Guild. Alright. Guess we're gonna go talk to Alphanod and then move people up to Revenant's Toll. Suppose we'll continue on after that. Or on that. I'm not entirely sure. I need to go fight Ultros though, so... Or not really fight him. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I need to go do that thing that's a thing. So yeah, that's a thing.